Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. We are going on with this SIA theme. This is the song from her new album called Music. And in this one, called Oblivion, she has a collaboration with Labrinth. So, this song is perhaps not for the absolutely beginner guitarist. It's perhaps the difficulty could be like an intermediate. But when you nail this one, it's really beautiful to play. And it's a kind of different song. It's a very artistic song, and in the original version, it's a big arrangement with strings and so on. But you could play it like we will see here with only one guitar. So let's delve into it. It's based out of 5 chords, and the chords are C sharp major, and a B, and an A, and an E, and then a variation of a G sharp, like this. And if you noticed, I didn't take like the full bar C sharp major here. And in the same with the B chord, I didn't take it with the full bar. I only picked the bass note, which is here with the C sharp minor, sorry. It's on the 4th fret, on the 5th string, A string. And the same with the B chord. I let this one go, this last one, so I only pick the 2nd fret here on the A string, and the 4th fret on the D string, and the 4th fret on the G string. And what that makes, it will be like open strings here at the bottom, and that gives this airy feeling. It's open and more airy, so to speak. So for the verse, there are 2 different chord progressions. So I can list them down below, how it goes in the description, so you can see there. And I'm just going to show you the 2 different chord progressions. The first one is E to G sharp, and I take the G sharp in this way. On the 4th fret, the E string as a bass string, and on the 4th fret, the G string. And I'm gonna show you later why I take it like this. So from E to G sharp, to A, and to B. That's the first chord progression. And the second is B, and then to the C sharp minor, and to the G sharp, like this again, and to A. And as you heard in the beginning, in the intro, when I played it for you, I only pluck this. You don't play the full chord with a downstroke, you only pluck it in the verse. So how do we do it? Yes, we go from the bass string for every chord. So with the E and the G sharp, it's on the E string, the bass string here. And when it comes to the A chord, it's on the 5th string, as well as the B chord and the C sharp minor. And you pluck it together with the 3 strings down here, the E, the B, and the G string. So when played from E, you take the bass string and pluck it together with the bottom 3 strings. So the same with D sharp. And here you take A string, G string, B string, and E string. And the same here in the B chord. So the chord progressions sounds like this. notice that I only play the bass string on the first pluck, so bass string, bottom strings, and then I answer with the bottom strings. So. And the same pattern, the same plucking pattern comes to the second chord progression, which was B, C sharp minor, G sharp, and A. And the verse goes on like she will sing one line, and then this chord progression comes directly after. So one line and then, and the strings goes on. While she's singing. The same way with the other chord progression. So that's basically the verse part, and then we come to the chorus, and here you can play like full downstrokes with playing chords. And the chord progression here is the same over and over, and it's C sharp minor. And again, I play it with open bottom strings, so I just hold my my index finger here on the bass note, which is on the 4th fret, A string here in this case. So from C sharp minor, I go on to the B chord, and again, I hold it open. Then to the E chord, and to the A chord. So together it sounds like this. And the strumming pattern here is down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. So how does it sound? Yeah, I can illustrate it with the C sharp minor chord. It's down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. And notice that I'm playing full downstrokes 2 times in this strumming pattern. It's first, and then comes just small on the higher strings here, the E, B, G string, and a bit up here. So full stroke, and then up, down, and full stroke, down, up, down, down, up, down. So in a slower motion it's and again. So in a normal standard tempo it sounds like this. So that is basically it. I think this one needs some practice if you're not used to play guitar, but it's definitely playable. 5 chords and with a bit different take on it, open chords like this, and especially this one, which is a G sharp. It's only needed to pluck this way since we're not playing the full chord without a full downstroke, we're just plucking the strings here. So yeah, I hope this is helpful for you. And as always, I appreciate it if you can subscribe or just leave a comment or thumb up if you think this is helpful for you. And as always, play tuned.